The circumference of a circle is the distance around the circle. The number pi is the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter. The number pi is irrational, so you cannot write it as a terminating or repeating decimal. To approximate pi, you can use 3.14, 22/7, or the pi key on your calculator. Take note, Theorem 10.9, the circumference of a circle. The circumference of a circle is pi times the diameter. The formula c equals pi d can be used, as can the formula c equals 2 pi times r, where r represents the radius. Many properties of circles deal with ratios that stay the same no matter what size the circle is. This is because all circles are similar to each other. To see this, consider circles O and P at the right. There is a transition that maps circle O so that it shares the same center with circle P. There also exists a dilation with scale factor k/n that maps circle O to circle P. A translation followed by a dilation is a similarity transformation. Because a similarity transformation maps circle O to circle P, the two circles are similar. Coplanar circles that have the same center are called concentric circles. Note the example in the diagram. A smaller circle with radius h and a larger circle with radius k sharing a center, therefore they're concentric circles. Problem 3, finding a distance. This one's with regard to film. A 2-foot wide circular track for a camera dolly is set up for a movie scene. The two rails of the track form concentric circles. The radius of the inner circle is 8 feet. How much farther does a wheel on the outer rail travel than a wheel on the inner rail of the track in one turn? Well, note the diagram. Concentric circles. The inner circle looks to have a radius of 8 feet, and the outer circle, well, 8 feet plus 2 additional feet, so a 10-foot radius. Well, first we'll find the circumference of the inner circle, 2 times pi times the radius. For us, the radius is 8, so 2 times pi times 8, or 16 pi. The radius of the outer circle is the radius of the inner circle plus the width of the track. The radius of the outer circle is 8 plus 2, or 10, so the circumference of the outer circle, 2 times pi times 10, or 20 pi. The difference in the two distances traveled is 20 pi minus 16 pi, or 4 pi feet. Using a calculator, we can approximate 4 pi as 12.6. So we can say a wheel on the outer edge of the track travels about 13 feet farther than a wheel on the inner edge of the track. Your turn. Part A. A car has a circular turning radius of 16.1 feet. The distance between the two front tires is 4.7 feet. How much farther does a tire on the outside of the turn travel than a tire on the inside? Part B, a reasoning item. Suppose the radius of circle A is equal to the diameter of circle B. What is the ratio of the circumference of circle A to the circumference of circle B? Explain.